Y'all know who Liam Neeson is. We've all seen the Taken trailer. We know how intense he can sound on the phone. He will find you and he will kill you. And this is a movie in which Liam Neeson, who is very old now, doesn't have to do any actual action. He just has to be on the phone and be intense while driving around, which means he doesn't have to stand up, because I'm sure his old man bones can't really handle that. Retribution is a 90-minute action movie starring Liam Neeson where he is held hostage in his car by a mysterious guy on the phone who's got a bomb in the car. And it reminds me a lot of, there was like a movie, I think it came out in 2003, called Phone Booth, starring Colin Farrell and Kiefer Sutherland, where Colin Farrell is held in a phone booth by a sniper who makes it look like Colin Farrell is shooting people around him. And so it creates like a whole hostage crisis thing. And this is very, very, very similar to that movie, except that instead of a phone booth, it's a car, which means you can move around town. If you're looking for 90 minutes of kind of dumb action, if you like Liam Neeson, it's probably fine for you, but it's not a very well-made movie. There's some issues where, like, I noticed within one scene, there was like some bad color correction between individual shots. So it's pretty amateurish. The plot is really paper thin. Liam Neeson plays like kind of a skeevy finance guy who's trying to convince people who have bought into his fund that, you know, oh yeah, we've seen losses now, but don't worry, it'll turn around, even though he like it's like everyone seems to imply that no, the fund is actually tanking and they're just basically, you know, scamming people out of their money. And so the movie makes you think that he's being held hostage by someone that he screwed out of a lot of money. But then when we find out who's actually doing it, it really doesn't make sense. It's not really... It basically, the movie has set him up as this kind of amoral financier, but then the villain is even more of an amoral financier than he is. And so he is absolved of any of his, like, you know, underhanded business dealings in that regard. I don't know. There's a lot of plot contrivances. There's a lot of things where like the cops are a lot stupider than they should be, because there's times where like once the cops are after him because they think he's the one who's like blowing up other cars, cops will like set up a blockade at a street, but like they'll set it up right past an intersection, so all he has to do is take a turn to avoid the blockade that they've got set up. There's like a whole moment where he goes into a tunnel and they don't blockade the other side of the tunnel. He's able to get out. It's a silly movie, but if you like Liam Neeson sounding intense on the phone like he did in Taken, you'll get more of that here. Liam Neeson's got to make a paycheck somehow, I guess. If you like Liam Neeson and you like hearing his voice, this will probably be fine for you. Otherwise, I would give it a pass. Hey, thanks for watching. I'm trying to get my channel monetized, so your view means a lot. Don't forget to toss me a like and subscribe and ring the bell. I stream every Monday and Thursday at 5 p.m. Pacific, so catch me live and join in on the convo. You can find all my socials in the description below, and thank you to all my patrons with a special shout out to Piftle Cakes and Ryan D. Your support means the world. Catch you next time.